Hi, welcome to the Gear Garage. My name is Zach, and this is my little show about whitewater things. And in today's episode, we're going to do a quick review of the Dagger Supernova kayak. I don't normally do kayak stuff. I love kayaking, I'm way into it, but this is more turned out to be a rafting channel. And although I love kayaking, I'm not like an instructor or any kind of expert in kayaks or kayak gear. For expert reviews, check out Alex Barnum's channel or Wade Harrison's channel. I'll put a link to a couple of their reviews down below. They're way better. This is just like a dude who kayaks who's giving his impressions of this really cool kayak. And I used to paddle kayaks like this back in the early 2000s. And so I wanted to kind of get back into that style of boating, to throw the nose down a little bit and have some fun. And so I got this. And at first I was like kind of nervous because it was catching eddy lines and it was really squirrely. I'm 230 pounds almost. And so I'm a lot of person for this boat. And I first got it, I couldn't even get myself in the boat. I had to move the seat all the way back and the knee braces all the way up. But once I did, I fit in really nicely because the Dagger outfitting is super comfortable. And I'm really stoked on the outfitting. It's done a really good job. And for me, this is a fun boat because I can play the river. Like, I like that concept. Instead of going and running like class 5 where I could get hurt or die maybe, I don't know. It's just putting myself in like harm all the time. I can go do class 2, 3, and 4 and do things like stern squirts and just surf really fun things. It forces me to flip more. It's forcing me to roll, which is really good for my kayaking. I can do cartwheelie things and just have fun and play on the river. But beyond this, this is a decent river runner. For me, my feet are kind of tight up there, so I'm a little worried that I'm going to piton and break my feet. So that's a little bit of a concern. But for me, like I ran the Zone 230 for a long time back in the day, and I love that boat. And the big difference for me why this boat is special is because of all this rocker. And so it's like a classic old school full slice. But this rocker, this modern rocker in the front, lets me skip over things. So before where I would go into something and it would be a little nerve-wracking, now I can use the bow and just kind of, I don't know if it's called planing or whatever, but just kind of power over it and feel way more comfortable. So, you know, in squirrely circumstances, I still get tossed around, I'm bracing a ton, but for running bigger stuff, this front bow really helps me with my comfort level. So I'm just gonna give it like 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. I have fallen in love with kayaking again because of this boat. Again, because I can play with it, I can do tricks, I can work on some advanced stuff, I can goof around, and I also feel pretty stable. So again, I'm a big guy. This is the Supernova. For me, it works great, and for you, you have to make your own decision on weights, but like, I really enjoyed this boat. If you have questions, thoughts, concerns, I'm probably the wrong guy to ask. Go to Alex Barnum, the video down below, or go to Wade Harrison, ask them, because they're the experts. I'm just giving you my thoughts. I am like super jazzed on this boat. And yeah, hopefully I'll run into one of you on the river while I'm paddling. You'll see a big smile. I've really enjoyed every day I've had with it. All right, see you in the next episode. Thanks.